What is going on, guys? My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today bringing you guys the third sneak peek for the new update coming out in Clash. So today they announced a pretty big sneak peek. They announced that we're going to be getting a new dark spell called the Poison Spell, and of course with new dark spells that means we're going to be getting a dark spell factory. So pretty interesting stuff. The Poison Spell was the first one they announced today, and it's actually going to be pretty devastating against opposing clan castle troops as well as opposing heroes. So instead of having to use lightning spells anymore, you're actually going to be able to use this dark spell called Poison, which is going to damage the heroes and the enemies inside of it. So let me go ahead and show you how it works with the clan castle as well as with the heroes. So all you're going to have to do, just like you do now with lightning spells, you can lure out the clan castle troops using anything that you have, or just in the middle of battle, you can drop your poison spell, and over time, the troops are going to continually lose health until they either die or the poison spell runs out of juice, I guess. So that's going to work with clan castle troops as well as heroes. It's pretty effective. I haven't had a chance to test it out myself or run any of the numbers to see if it's more or less effective than a lightning spell, but I would imagine that it's going to be more effective, seeing as that they made a spell specifically targeted at taking out clan castle troops and heroes, whereas lightning spells can be used on buildings and other stuff like that. So pretty interesting stuff. I can't wait to test it out and see how it works. But for now, it looks pretty powerful, and I can't wait to check it out inside of the game. So one more thing I wanted to cover that you guys probably have questions about is how the storage is going to work for both regular spells and dark spells. So they had to make a change because they wanted the dark spells to actually cost less than the regular spells. And let me tell you what they did to it. So right now, if you have a regular maxed out spell factory, you have a total of 5 slots available, and each spell costs 1 slot each. So for example, the lightning spell costs 1 spell right now, or 1 slot. The jump spell costs 1 slot, and for the dark spells, again, they wanted to make them take up less slots, so they've expanded the storage of the spell factory, and they made the regular spells cost twice as much. So for example, right now, if you have a maxed out dark spell factory and a maxed out regular spell factory, you're able to hold a total of 11 spells. But before that sounds super overpowered, they made it so regular spells take up 2 spaces. So for example, lightning spell takes up 2 spaces, jump spell takes up 2 spaces, but these new dark spells only take up 1 space. So here's an example of a spell composition you could use. You could use 11 poison spells like you've seen inside of this video. You could use 5 poison spells and 3 lightning spells, because again, the lightning spells take up 2 spots each. So this just makes it so dark spells are a little bit more attractive because they take up more space. But again, they're going to do a little bit different things than regular spells. So I hope that cleared up for you guys. Again, when the update comes out, you'll be able to see it for yourself, and it makes a lot more sense. But dark spells are going to take up 1 space, lightning spells are going to regular spells are going to take up 2 spaces, and they've expanded the storage of the spells to make sure it adds up and makes a lot more sense. So yeah, that's going to do it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, there should be another sneak peek coming out tomorrow that you guys can check out. So until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.